Hey everyone! I'm just going to be filming a March plan with me for my bullet journal. Yes, I know this is a bit late, but I only got around to filming this now. So yes, it is a bit late. So this is just the cover page for March. I just traced it out with pencil first because I always make spelling mistakes and I definitely would have spelled March wrong or like completely messed up the sizing. So I just wrote that out with my Fuji, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like my script pen. I will put everything in the description bar that I use, as well as up on the screen. And then I decided, since for February I had a lot of empty space, I would fill my March spread with a monthly overview. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just drawing grid lines for the month. And I actually like to start my weeks on Monday because I am in college. I feel like it makes more sense to me. I feel like Monday is the start of a new week, so I like to have it that way. So I'm just writing out the numbers for the month. I never know how to write my ones. Like I alternate between like just a straight line and like a mini 7, but then I always make it look too much like 7s. But yes, so after that I'm just going to be adding some color. So I'm pretty much going to be sticking to the same color scheme for the entire spread. I thought like March, St. Patrick's Day, rainbow-ish, so I chose like this pastel color scheme. And it consists of 5 colors, so I just alternate between those. And then I also drew in some clouds, just because I feel like it was like lacking something. So I'm just drawing that with pen, and then I decided to go over it with some gray color. Next, I am just highlighting the days of the month with the same color scheme. Since there only have 5 colors, I did have to go repeat some. And the next spread that I'm going to be doing is like a true monthly spread. So just like a large calendar where I can write in assignments that are due, exams that I have, as well as like small things and commitments that I have to do. So nothing special, just drawing in the grid. So afterwards, since there were 5 weeks in this month, I thought it'd be perfect to just use the same color scheme again for each week. And I did this horizontally because if I do my monthly spread, I did this vertically because if I do my monthly spread horizontally, it takes up 2 pages, and I didn't really want to have to use 2 pages. So again, I do start my weeks on Monday, so if you're following this along and you like to start yours on Sunday, just take note of that. Just writing the numbers in. And the next spread that I'll be doing is a spending log. I started doing this in February, and I thought it was pretty useful, so I'm just gonna copy the same spread from February. And normally the order that I do the columns in is date, purchase, place, type, and cost, I think, but I accidentally just was over ambitious and didn't follow the lines, so I had to change the order a bit. So instead I just did date, cost, purchase, place, and type, I think. And since there are 5 headers, I just thought, why not beat this color scheme to death and repeat it again. So yeah, like I said, date, cost, purchase, source or place, and type. And here I'm just adding a drop shadow to the calendar because there was some empty space, so I thought just fill it with a drop shadow. Okay, and this spread is something kind of new. I'm doing a habit tracker, so I just added in some boxes where I'll put in some mini calendars, and I'm just writing with my fudenosuke pen, script pen, habit tracker. I'm not too happy with the way the title turned out. I feel like it looks too stiff. It's just because I didn't like trace it out beforehand, so it's not perfect. Not necessarily the way I would like it to look, but then I just drew some clouds behind it, and then added some drop shadows again with the same color scheme for each of the mini calendars. And next I'm just testing the color of this black marker. It's too green toned, so I decided to just use my fudenosuke again because it's very black to draw in the boxes for the labels. And then I'm just going in with a white pen, a white gel pen, to fill in the little labels. So I think first I have like stay hydrated or something, or I guess I'm starting in the corner. First is math office hours. I'm trying to go to more office hours. I just want to keep track of when I go and when I don't. And yes, the first one is stay hydrated. And then it's up early, trying to get up early every day. Next to math office hours is physics office hours. Yeah, I know it's a little hard to see. I do tend to go over the white gel pen a couple times because it isn't as opaque as I like it usually. And I'm gonna just fill in the other labels a bit later when I figure out what I want. And then I'm just gonna fill in the dates of each month. So I just kind of like eyeballed the separation for each of the days, like the numbers. It's not super exact. Like some of them are super messed up, but it's okay. So that was pretty much it. I did realize I didn't put a title for my spending log, so I just added that here. I know I should like trace it out because I have a bad history with spelling mistakes and just like spacing, but I just kind of freehanded it, similar to like the previous month, except a little less fancy. I just did spending in like a thin script and then log behind it in like bold lettering and keeping a gap where spending is. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my March plan with me. It's not much because I'm pretty much like halfway through the month already. So I just thought I would keep it simple. But I have a habit tracker, a spending log, a monthly spread, and then my cover page. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.